It's a damn good cup of coffee, Robin. Good morning. This is Dominic with the Back Vlog. This is the media acquisition video for the month of April 2026, because it is May now. Got a few things here, and one surprise thing that I got on the last day of April. I was thinking we were probably going to get it the first day of May, but I managed to get a copy a day before that. But before that surprise, as adults, it's not easy to hang out with your friends, and we managed to plan a hangout, which is a very rare thing to happen. And, you know, we did our thing, and then after that we went to a thrift store. And I got some cool things that I saw. First, I got Gungrave, a early 2000s anime from Funimation. This is one of their Funimation Classics series. I don't know if this is on Blu-ray. I don't really mind anime on DVD though, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's never gonna really get put on Blu-ray just because of lack of popularity. But I don't really know anything about Gungrave. It looks sick. I got this for like 16 bucks and it's factory sealed, so like I am not gonna complain about that. What this is it's an anime adaptation of a PS2 game of the same name. It also comes from the studio that made Trigun, which I've also never seen, but I've grown up around it because my dad was a big fan of Trigun when I was a kid. So that also really has me intrigued, and I'm really excited to see this. I might watch this around Halloween time because it does look a little bit spooky, and I kind of dig that. Another thing I might watch around Halloween time, that's not really a horror film, but I got Brandon Lee's The Crow. He didn't make the movie, he's just in it. I don't know who made the movie. Director Alex Proyas, which I don't know who that is, so I'm not gonna speak any more of that. But this thing is legendary. I thought I had seen this. I was looking at my letterbox, apparently I don't have it logged. I thought I saw this when I was a kid because my dad was also a big Bruce Lee fan, and you know, Brandon Lee being Bruce Lee's son, and this film kind of sharing the same mythical status that I think it was the Game of Death, Bruce Lee's Game of Death, sharing the same mythical status as that, where, you know, like father, like son. Unfortunately, you have the Lees both tragically passing away in the middle of filming those respective films. So I don't know, what scene or what, like, the context of what's going on whenever Brandon Lee does eventually lose his life. But, like, you know, what happens is that, and I could be completely wrong about this, but there's like a prop gun, which, you know, prop guns are like, they're real firearms, is somehow loaded with, I don't know if it's like, if it was like a live round or if it was like a dirty barrel or whatever. But I guess it wasn't inspected properly, and you know, when the gun went off in the middle of a scene, Brandon Lee was struck and killed. But yeah, I really love the packaging of this because it's got like this, I don't know if it's focusing, yes it is. It's got like this nice like VHS kind of slip sleeve, and the spine is really sick too. I don't know if that's gonna focus though, that might be too narrow, but it looks like the side of a VHS tape with like one of those sticker labels. But yeah, you know, early, or I guess late 90s new metal edge here. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I pre-ordered this like 2 months ago. I got an email for it from Bandcamp because I used to collect a lot of vaporwave stuff. So I got Cat System Corps Hirith or Hiraeth, I think it's pronounced. And I don't remember, I just learned what this word meant, but I don't remember. It has something to do with nostalgia for a time that you were not around. I'll put like the definition on screen or whatever, but you know, this is a classic vaporwave album right here, and I have it on CD now. And I love this thing in particular because it's designed to look like a PlayStation 1 disc from My Pet Flamingo. I guess my only complaint with this, and even the CD itself is gorgeous. I love this thing. It's so sleek. My only gripe with it is that the booklet is not really a booklet. It's just a blank white thing. I wish there was like some sort of like artwork or something in here, but yeah, this record is great. Well, I guess the CD is great. I like calling albums records, regardless of if it's a vinyl record or if it's just anything else. But yeah, I love Cat System Corp. I love Vaporwave. And I'm glad that I have another Vaporwave classic to listen to while I boycott online streaming. That aside, the last thing that I would like to share is the hottest game on the market right now. And that is Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream. And I believe this is my wife's copy because we bought a copy for each of us. But you know, on my Switch, it was, I guess, like the main Switch. We're doing like a joint thing. You know, we have Robin in there. I made the one and only David Lynch on this coffee cup, and Dale Cooper. I made the Evangelion crew, and I put Shinji in the robot costume. I made protagonists of Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and F. We got Kaguya-sama characters in there. We got some Bungo Stray Dogs characters in there. We got L and Light. We got Goku and Vegeta, and a plethora of other Sonic the Hedgehog and Gizmo from Gremlins. I love Tamagotchi Life. I loved it on the 3DS. I played it a lot in high school, and then whenever they announced this, I picked it up again. Not picked it up, I had it. That game is super freaking expensive now, but that was my high school copy. I played it. I started playing it again. I picked it back up, and yeah, it's a grand old time. I liken it to Animal Crossing / The Sims with a hint of Mad Libs. And yeah, it's just a good old fun zany time. Yeah, that is the media acquisition video for April of 2026. Thank you for joining me. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.